Do this meditation to calm your mind. Hi ladies, welcome to the show. Today's subject is meditation, how to calm your mind. Meditation does a lot of different things, and it's really hard for me to say that this meditation only calms your mind. It does, of course, but it also does other things. So calming your mind can mean reducing the constant mental chatter. Calming your mind can be reducing anxiety and fears. It will help you release pain from the past. And this meditation will also increase your self-awareness so that you can be more in touch with yourself. So instead of only noticing at that level that you're freaking out and not coping, instead of noticing at that level that something needs to be done, you notice at another level, maybe a level that can be more easily acted upon, so that you can do the meditation to calm your mind and you're kind of put together faster instead of feeling really messy and scattered for hours as opposed to 1 hour. Like, meditation can really shorten the time where you would otherwise feel quite generally negative to feeling positive sooner than later. So this meditation to calm your mind, it involves looking in different directions. So moving your eyes straight up and straight down, and that would be your left and right. So I put it in terms of the clock. So say pretend we have an 8-pointed clock instead of the usual 12 points on a clock. So we're going to look up, say, as an example, at 12 o'clock. So you're moving your eyes up, but we're all going to do it with our eyes closed. So imagine like there's a clock face in front of you. It's as big as your face, and 12 is up there, and you're moving your eyes up to it. So you're kind of stretching your eyes a little bit. Not to the point where you feel in pain, but just to the point where you feel like, oh yeah, I can feel the stretch now. Yeah, I can feel my eyes working in a way, the muscles working. So when we look in that direction, closing your eyes, looking straight up with your eyes closed. So you're not lifting your head, and any other direction that we do, you're not looking with your head down because I'm asking you to look down with your eyes. You're just closing your eyes and you're looking down. So you're only doing it with your eyes, not with your head. So eyes closed looking down, or eyes closed looking up, or the other directions that we'll come to. And at each point, we'll do 4 slow, deep breaths. So while your eyes are there, so we'll do a little practice. So I'm going to have my eyes closed. You can do it with me, or you can just listen and watch this, see where you're at. Closing your eyes, eyes up, with your eyes closed. Keeping them up, 4 slow, deep breaths. Keeping your eyes up there. Feeling a little pull, because you're not just looking up with your eyes, you're kind of stretching them up. And doing 4 slow, deep breaths. As I go along, you might need your own time. So you might finish sooner than my count, or you might finish later. That's fine, it doesn't matter. You can play the video again and do it later yourself, or play it a few times so you can get the exercise, the meditation in your head, and gently go at your own pace. Like, you never want to rush meditation. Like, that's not the idea. So you will notice a change as you go through the points of the clock, and that's pretty much the whole idea. Like, you want to get to the end of the meditation feeling, I feel better now. So we'll go in clockwise order. You can do this anti-clockwise later on. After you've done the clockwise, then you can do anti-clockwise and then do clockwise again. You can kind of even it up. One clockwise, one anti-clockwise, one clockwise, one anti-clockwise. But for the purposes of time and demonstration, we'll just do one round clockwise, breathing 4 breaths at every point on our imaginary 8-point clock. And you're focusing on the breath and the direction, kind of pulling your eyes up to the top, pulling your eyes down, pulling your eyes right or left. So feeling the stretch in your eye muscles, but not so it's uncomfortable. And doing this all at your own pace. So if you're feeling I'm going too fast or too slow for you, do this again after the video, replay it again, try to remember things. So let's start. Closing your eyes. Now we do want to sit up straight, not super straight like a stiff, but straight enough. If you want to lean back on a chair, don't slouch like that. So kind of sit up a bit straight, not uncomfortably, but a little bit straight. I'm just going to sit forward for this demonstration. So closing your eyes now. If you're watching or listening, that's fine. I'm going to close my eyes. And looking up, eyes closed, only moving your eyes up, holding your eyes there, feeling the stretch in your eyes, holding it there and taking 4 slow deep breaths. Slowly moving your eyes to the imaginary 130 position, just with your eyes, and focusing on that point, stretching your eyes a little bit and holding them there. 4 slow deep breaths. Moving your eyes to 3 o'clock. Stretching your eyes a little, holding it there, just your eyes closed, not your head. And slow deep breaths 4 times. And moving your eyes to the imaginary 430 position. And you will notice as we move along, you might breathe more or less at different positions, but that's good. You're releasing things and you're digging up issues, and it's all great. So it's all right. Okay, closing your eyes, or I'll be closing my eyes again. 4:30, imaginary clock, stretching your eyes to the point of the imaginary 4:30 position, holding it there, 4 slow deep breaths. Moving your eyes straight down at 6 o'clock. Just your eyes, not your head. Looking straight down, hold your eyes there, feel the pull in your eye muscles. 4 slow deep breaths. A gentle pull, not a strain. Moving to the 7:30 position. 4 slow breaths. Moving your eyes to 9 o'clock, just your eyes, not your head. 4 slow breaths. You'll feel yourself slowing down, feeling calmer. second last position, up to 10:30. Eyes to the 10:30 position on our imaginary 8-point clock. 4 slow breaths. And back to where we started, eyes straight up at 12 o'clock. And the last 4 slow, deep breaths. And relaxing your eyes, just giving your eyes a chance to come back to their usual position. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready. So you'll notice yourself slowing down, calming down. You would notice a drop in whatever thoughts you had in your head as you gradually went along in that exercise. It's pretty hard to concentrate on anything else except the direction and the breathing. If it didn't happen this time round when you did the exercise, when you did this meditation, it is an exercise, but it is a meditation. You will notice later. So it will still feel different for you later on. It doesn't have to happen straight away. So when there are unhealed experiences that you've had, when you've had trauma that hasn't been addressed, when you've had some negative core beliefs that you don't even realize that you're acting out, it can create mental chatter over and over and over, because these things, they're kind of at the root of the problem. So as a result, this is all the mental chatter. There's a problem here, and there's another worry there, and there's another fear over here, and there's something else to think about, and I'm all stressing out. And then what if problem A has another one attached to it, and it could be similar to that? And, women's minds, they start out with a certain amount of issues or problems or fears, and they just multiply. So hence me trying to show that multiplication of complication in a woman's mind. So the mental chatter here comes from the negative beliefs and unhealed traumas in your life. So this is what the meditation addresses. So if you can heal the past and your negative beliefs, you'll have a lot less mental chatter and you'll feel more calm. So to summarize, this meditation in general will help you feel calm. It will reduce the mental chatter. You'll feel more peaceful. How nice would that be? And you will automatically release pain from the past, and you'll increase your self-awareness. So instead of acting on your stress when it's too high, you can act on it when it's a bit lower and more manageable. Looking at the imaginary 8 points of the clock, moving your eyes in those positions, holding the position there, breathing 4 times, gradually at your own pace, moving to the next position. However many minutes that exercise took, if you've got more time, then do the exercise anti-clockwise and then clockwise again and then anti-clockwise. It depends how much you need to calm down and how much time you've got on your hands. And to heal these negative beliefs and unhealed traumas that is creating the mental chatter in the first place, you will do yourself a favour. I hope that has helped. It really helps me. And I do it with my clients. If you've ever had a kinesiology healing session or you practice kinesiology, you would know about some of those positions. And it really does make a difference. Please contact me if you've got any questions, and do make an appointment to maybe have a full session just learning through this meditation or some other meditations you can do, because you don't want to feel like you're reliant on pills, or you're reliant on the smoking, or you're reliant on the alcohol or the bad food or the workaholism that happens when there's so much stress and fear and trauma in you that maybe you don't even realize it's happening. So help yourself be healthier and ultimately you'll be happier when you're calmer. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. That'll be great. And I'll see you next time. Bye.